Someone once asked if I'd put in a bench so that they had somewhere to sit as they're coming in. And to me, that's a waste of time and energy because all you do is dust it off as you come through. We've designed the pharmacy so you don't have to wait. As you come in, there might be a line, but within 10 minutes, we've got you out of our store.
Friendly service and a pharmacist who knows you by name. Stapley Pharmacy, your complete family pharmacy. We'll have you out the door in 10 minutes.
What happened on Tuesday was a tragic accident. And I know for me, it really brought to the forefront of my mind the risk that we take every time we straddle our bikes to do what we love. And it's with a heavy heart today that we are going to proceed to Braydon's funeral.
Many cyclists from the St. George community gathered near the scene of the accident where cyclist, father, and husband Braydon Nielsen was killed while riding his bike Tuesday afternoon. The ride concluded at the church where his funeral was held. This Booyah memorial ride was organized to remember Braydon and the impact he had on his family, cyclist friends, and the community, as well as to remind cyclists that they are not on their own.
What a great tribute to a person that has given back to our community in so many ways, not only in the biking community, but in the medical community, and as a person. He has given so much that this is a great honor.
As a cyclist, when a tragedy like this happens within our community, we have an instant connection to that tragedy. And I think that's why we see so many people. Whether you knew the person or not, you knew them because you share the same hobby, you share the same talent, you share the same love. And that's, I think, why we see so many people come out. And it really is just a beautiful tribute to him, his life, what he did, and to just the cycling world. So.
It is a special kind of family, the biking community, and we feel honored to be able to be here and to be a part of this memorial ride for him.
I think it's also important for cyclists to come together because it's frightening when something like this happens. And I know for myself, I haven't been on my bike since the day of the accident, and it's kind of a way to heal our wounds and to remind ourselves that, you know, we have a community here that we want to be safe and we can challenge each other to be safer. And so that's kind of the purpose of why we're here.
Booyah is a common word that Braydon always used. Many of the cyclists wrote Booyah on their leg to show their support. This accident reminds all of our community that motorists and cyclists need to respect everyone.
My plea to motorists is just pay attention. I drive a car as well, and I have to remind myself all the time, pay attention, put the phone down, don't worry about the kids in the back, pay attention. Because we all have families to go home to. And it's a sad day when one of our own doesn't get to go home to their family. And it only takes a minute to slow down. It only takes a minute to look right when you're turning left. Those simple things, whether we're talking about cyclists, motorcyclists, or even pedestrians, it's worth the time. So I just urge people to be patient and know that no one's trying to be in anyone's way. And the respect goes both ways. Cyclists, be patient with the motorists. They may not understand. We just need to become a community of tolerance with one another and patience and just love and support for what we all do in our own lives.
If you are interested in donating to help Braydon's family, there is a Booyah Memorial Fund at Wells Fargo Bank. Or you can purchase Booyah merchandise at stgeorgecycling.com/Booyah.
Just thank you to the community for coming together and making this tribute to Braydon what it is. I'm sure that his family is overwhelmed by the love and support that they're seeing, and let's continue that support to his family and to other families in our community that may need our support.
Don't forget to give a Booyah for Braydon. Reporting for St. George News, I'm Samantha Tomer.
Booyah!